It's a bit like a playground, you know, like you cannot play with everything at the same time, because then it's a very fierce place to be if everything is out. My mother says that we have both Gypsy and Native American. I think Gypsy on my grandmother and Native American on my grandfather's side. Yeah. Incredible. She would basically put artificial flowers and artificial fruits on the whole front of the house each summer. You know, that's something I understand, you know. That's like, Jeff Koons, I love you. How do they come up with these kinds of shapes, you know? And this is not perceived as being a work of art, but me being very Marcel Duchampian thinker, of course, looks at every object on earth as a possible work of art. I perceive art and science being brother and sister, and I think that the brother science has been kind of given a platform in society and is more functional in our consciousness, and the sister art has been used a little bit as a kind of amusement or entertainment. And I really believe that both science and art both have equal, like, unbelievably important things that they can do. I'm very childish in my pursuit of perfect objection, I call it. I call it objection. And it's like one cannot be not there's no such thing as not being material, because we are material. We surround ourselves with things, and that is stupid to discuss that, because everyone's material. We cannot live without matter. So we should be grateful that everything exists and take it to the next level. Your body, floor, things, everything has a surface, and one can actually perceive that as being one surface in total. So the outline of everything you see, table, cup, everything, that line is the surface of everything. Almost like a curled up piece of silk that can be ironed out.
Why has this sculpture been so important to you, Michael?
I'm sure that the sculpture basically represents me being embraced by my father. The project of my father is very much about absence, because of the fact that I never grew up with a father. I lived in Hirtshals for a year, and I studied oil painting there just after finishing my dance education. Oh my God,
you studied oil painting?
Yes, no, oil painting is very much how I perceive the world.
Oh yeah.
Basically everything I analyze into how to kind of paint it in oil. However, I do it in time now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I chose to do a performance that was very related to the Skagen's painters, to the light that is in up north. So I wanted it on the beach. I wanted the audience to travel very far to get to that place. And the first thing you see, you walk down the stairs, and then you see like a group of people huddling up, and it has a little bit of reference of the fires at the Skagen's painters. You know, this kind of thing that you go there, and then when you come there, people were reciting my grandmother's recipes out loud as a mantra. And my mother was lying on a table, painted pink, and me wearing my 20s wedding dress, and her long red hair would cover her in 30 liters of whipped cream.
Whipped cream, yeah. It was fantastic. Yeah. And this white cream, and then there was the waves, and also the white cream on the waves. So in a way there was a sort of visual dialogue so between the sea and your performance.
Well, Michael, my dear friend, you told me that Louise Bourgeois' sculpture called Nature, it had fascinated you that much.
First of all, she's just insanely amazing. She is Michael Jackson of the art world.
Yes, and even more.
Even more. She is Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, everyone. I portray my mother with the color pink in my project, Real Pink.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
And here you have this amazing creature protecting the family, having 3 sets of breasts, and also the pores are attached to the ground, and you don't see the connection between the body and the pores, which is such a strong image, basically. And even though there is no face,
there's no head.
You so have the presence of its mind. I got into like a practice with these 2 artists, Mike Dehlholm and Klaus Erntoft, and I started doing my diary drawings, 3 drawings a day for 6 months. And she would curate my drawings, and she would talk about the recurrent themes which were in my drawings. And this was the Kickstarter of because I came from a kind of show, the choreography, the show, dancing realm, and then I wanted to dive into the oil painting and
and that was also a way inside yourself.
And it was crazy to go into this process. We live in a world that has put the spectacle and the taboo on the same pedestal.